Hey, what it do, y'all? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I put that little lead in the beginning of the video because I wanted you guys to see. Essentially, that was Malcolm Brownlee. He was explaining to you about the Apple Vision Pro and a lot about the features it has and a lot of the interactivity and a lot of what the product provides. I thought that was great because he's so great at pushing and shilling these companies, products, and their technology on us. And as a willing consumer, we're just buying it, eating it all up, spending all of our money, getting further and further away from our true spirituality and humanity. That's basically what it is. And we're essentially walking right into the plot line of Judgment Day, Terminator 2. Fuck! Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Hey, what it do, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all already know it's your boy Moose. Appreciate having you guys here. So I put that little lead in the beginning of the video. That's actually, the famously intelligent Marcus Brownlee. He always pushing and reviewing and or reviewing really shilling these tech products from these companies and always just making sure the willing consumer is always ready to buy it. And I think it's just getting us further away from spirituality and humanity. But that's my own opinion. All this AI developing at such a crazy rapid pace, we're literally just sprinting and joyriding and skipping right in to the plot line of Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So yeah, I think that's coming down in the future. But before we get to that point, I actually wanted to cover this product that just came out that was revealed by Apple, the Apple Vision Pro. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, you haven't heard of this. But I wanted to actually kind of delve deeper into um, really the meaning behind why they're pushing this product and the behind the surface level of really the problems that can persist or that can come up and bubble with this kind of thing. So right now, everyone's thinking that, oh yeah, it's $3,500. How many people are really going to be able to afford that? It's out of most people's means, to get something like that. But that's what most people were saying about the iPhone, you know, 15 years ago, 15, almost 20 years ago now. And look how far it came. And almost everyone has an iPhone and they made it completely accessible. So I think that's kind of the path of this Apple Vision Pro. I think that's gonna be end up happening because if you see it, it's so intuitive and interactive that it anything that came before it, it just pales and shits on it in comparison. Like the Oculus Rift or what was the other headset that they had that came out? Um, the PlayStation VR. So I mean, all these different products, it pales in comparison to this, and I think this is really gonna jump us forward into the future. And as far as technology and the interaction between humanity and man and technology, and I don't think it's leading us down to a good place. So watch this next clip. All right, I scoured the internet for this, and I think you guys will be thoroughly entertained. All right. So let's just jump right into it.
That exclusive interview with Tim Cook.
Oh, first look at that brand new Apple device. I think few people are talking about it. It is called Apple Vision Pro. It involves a term you may not be familiar with, spatial computing. And yes, I had the opportunity to experience it firsthand.
What's up, truthers? Let's take a look into what Tim Cook is releasing to the public. And we're going to analyze this video, go over a few things, and really see what they're up to. Let's begin.
Apple's next chapter.
Introducing Apple Vision Pro.
CEO Tim Cook announcing Apple Vision Pro, their most ambitious product to date.
With Vision Pro, you're no longer limited by a display. Your surroundings become an infinite canvas.
There was so much speculation what was going to be happening today and what the Vision Pro would look like. What do you think is the biggest surprise to folks?
Probably the magnitude of what it does.
Yeah.
It'll do anything that your Mac or iPhone can do and more.
Here at Apple Park in Northern California. Oh, yeah. Apple inviting me to experience a firsthand film look at the device.
So essentially what they're doing is turning your iPhone into a virtual reality headset, right? And we all know iPhone is a bunch of bullshit. Apple products, the Apple that right, the Garden of Eden. I mean, it's a mockery, right? So they want to take you from the real world and put you into this virtual world. This is the digital AI world, the metaverse that Mark Zuckerberg is working on and all these other big tech AIs. I mean, why? Is it because they're creating a world that's going to be so shitty that you need to escape?
They have complete control over it. Wow. It's emerging and evolving technology that blends digital content with the physical world, controlled primarily by your eyes, hands, and voice. No remote needed. First, an opportunity to transport around the world. Oh, it's like I'm in Oregon.
It's like I'm in Oregon, but you're not physically there. So this is what they want to do. They want to give you the illusion that you're somewhere that you're not. Oh, I don't need to travel. Well, I could just be there if I put on this headset. Yeah, but you won't be able to smell the pine. You won't be able to smell the lake water. You won't be able to feel the breeze on your face. You won't be able to feel the heat from the sun that's rising over the trees. You see, they're taking away humanity with this VR headset. Spatial computing. Let's keep going.
Right there. Then coming face to face with in-depth memories. I felt like I'm at the birthday party. Moments nearly impossible to fully capture on a 2D screen, like this mindful minute. I would live here. This is why. For that alone. Oh my goodness, that was. And I'm someone who meditates, and I found something new.
Wow. Okay. So you can kind of see where this is going. You know, it's very interesting. Um, Essentially, how they're kind of pushing this onto us, and how they're acting like, oh no, there's nothing wrong. It's like you're right there. You know, you're right there. I mean, you're not. You're still in the safety of your home, where you don't have to go anywhere, and you're not expected to make any movements. But you know, it's like you're there. You didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to pay any money. You didn't actually have to travel and do the work to actually get there. You're there. really it's really it's cool. It's interesting, man. It's interesting. Uh, he lined up to buy it. Okay, I'm gonna have to see all the kinks first. I don't even want to try it honestly because I just know myself that it's gonna feel too good. I'm gonna be trying to do some first person shooter game. Like, oh yeah, I'm really in the game. I'm at war. Like, nah, man. It's gonna become quite addictive. I'm gonna sit there, okay, every day, blessed day. I'm gonna sit there, absorbed by this game. Okay, the game's gonna absorb me. Okay, I know how to speak and have a conversation with anybody in real life, like a freaking zombie. Like I'm just so overstimulated that real life ain't enough. That that like the things happening in front of me isn't gonna be real enough for me. Like I'm not trying to get to that point. Okay, let's keep it moving.
No, they're just going to put on a headset and be like, wow, this is great. This is so much better than whatever is happening out there.
Exactly.
This is about having people there that feel like they're there with you.
Yeah, feel like they're there, but they're not. They're not really there. I mean, guys, do I have to beat this horse? I mean, we all know where this is going. It's not in your favor. They know that they can steal you as soon as you put these on. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I bet you it's going to be pretty amazing to actually experience. But you better bet your ass that I'm not going to put that shit on. I don't care.
That's the same with me, buddy.
I'd rather be the homeless guy in the street experiencing the world than watching everybody walk around with the fucking headset on. There's literally, you saw the little pictures. People are sitting in their homes with the virtual headset on. What the fuck is the point of living in your home? Right? I mean, you could see where this is going, guys. And I'm going to give you an example in a movie that showed you exactly where it's going.
My name's Wade Watts. My dad picked that name because it sounded like a superhero's alter ego, like Peter Parker or Bruce Banner. But he died when I was a kid. My mom too. And I ended up here. Sitting here in my tiny corner of nowhere. There's nowhere left to go. Nowhere. Except the oasis.
Hold up. You see how they get you? See how the media does? They prepped us for that movie, man. Why in the hell would Steven Spielberg direct that movie? I mean, yeah, sure, the story was cool, but like, has he ever directed any other type of movie that's like that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it. I mean, yeah, he does big blockbuster, but what was the last movie he just did? The Fablemans? Bruh. Someone was pitched him an idea, offered him millions and millions of dollars, said, Steven, hey, we need your vision on this. This is being pushed. You've got some high-end backers, some foreign backers, some backers who are in the tech field, who are producers, movie producers now. Let's say they're just putting movie money into this. Hey, Steven, we need you to come direct this film, okay? And a big part of the movie is augmented and virtual reality. Okay, we need you to push this on the masses. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. All right, carry you now.
A whole virtual universe.
People
People come to the Oasis for all the things they can do. But they stay because of all the things they can be.
Can you feel this?
Yeah. It's the only place that feels like I mean anything. The Oasis was the brainchild of James Halliday.
Hello. If you're watching this, I'm dead. I created a hidden object, an Easter egg. The first person to find the egg will inherit $500 billion and total control of the Oasis itself.
Who is this Parzival, and how the hell is he winning?
Find him. This isn't just a game. I'm talking about actual life and death stuff.
The Oasis,
the world's most important economic resource.
And it's nothing less than a war for control of the future.
Welcome to the rebellion. Wait.
So as you could see, there's people in the streets wearing headsets walking around because they are experiencing spatial computing, where they can interact with the real world and also the virtual world at the same time. Guys, they put this in movies. They've shown us numerous times that people that control this world are coming out and saying it. The idea is to take away your humanity and what it means to be human. They want you not to be free, but a slave to everything that they create. We have to break free from this matrix and be prepared to fight. Be ready.
Well, damn. You said it right there. Be ready. That's why I made this video, man. And I'm going to keep making videos like this because I want us to be ready. I want people to be prepared and to know about what's going on, okay? We need to know. So stop being negligent. Stop being naive to the fact that our world is developing rapidly every day, okay? Right now, it's 3,500. That doesn't even seem feasible as some kind of hobby to pour into a device that you think is going to just be like a video game. But 10 years down the line, I guarantee 75% of the world is going to have this in their home. And what's the world going to look like then? Hey, man, truth hurts, but somebody's got to talk about it. Somebody got to expose it. And I'm going to keep doing it. That's what I'm here for. It's your boy Moose. I'll see you guys in the next video.